on a dark planet called Artemis. The land was filled with strange and terrible places. Each location was home to various monsters, creating an atmosphere of fear and mystery. The planet was cursed long ago when a powerful sorcerer sought to control the magic of the world. His ambition twisted the land, giving birth to horrific creatures and haunted places. Three brave adventurers, Valera, Garen, and Bryn, decided to explore Artemis. They sought to uncover the secrets of this dark world and find a way to lift the curse. Their journey would take them through 30 terrifying locales, each more dreadful than the last. 1. The Whispering Woods. This forest was filled with trees that could talk. The Shadow Wraith, a ghostly figure, lured travelers deeper into the woods, making them lose their way. 2. The Crumbling Mountains. In these mountains, the stone golem guarded ancient treasures. Many adventurers had tried to steal from it, but the golem crushed them into stone. 3. The Abyssal Lake. The waters of this lake were murky and deep. The serpent of the abyss slithered beneath the surface, waiting for unsuspecting victims to approach. 4. The ruins of Eldar. These ancient ruins held the spirits of the past. The faceless ghost would appear, scaring anyone who dared to explore the crumbling stone. 5. The Cursed Swamp. This swamp was filled with poisonous gas. The swamp beast rose from the murky waters, dragging travelers down into its depths. 6. The Forgotten Citadel. A once great castle, now home to the Banshee. Her mournful cries echoed through the halls, bringing sorrow to all who heard her voices. 7. The Blackened Forest. In this dark forest, trees were charred and dead. The fire demon lurked within, feeding on the fear of those who wandered too close. 8. The Iron Cliffs. These sharp cliffs held the Iron Kraken, a monster that emerged from the rock. It used its long tentacles to snatch away those who dared climb its peaks. 9. The Shattered Plains. A landscape filled with broken ground. The Earth Devil could be found here, causing tremors and swallowing anyone who stepped too close to its lair. 10. The Valley of Shadows. This valley was covered in darkness, where the shadow beast hunted. It thrived in the absence of light, and could appear silently behind its prey. 11. The Frozen Tundra. An icy wasteland where the frost giant roamed. Its breath turned everything it touched into ice, trapping unfortunate souls forever. 12. The Labyrinth of Mirrors. The maze filled with reflective surfaces. There, the mirror demon captured people in its reflections, trapping them in a world of illusion. 13. The Howling Desert. The winds in this desert carried the cries of the lost souls. The Sand Wraith fed on their despair, hunting anyone who dared to traverse its dunes. 14. The Bloodstone Mine. This mine was rich in cursed gems. The gem golem guarded the stones fiercely, turning thieves into stone statues for their greed. 15. The Dark Caves. In the mysterious caves, the shadow goblins lived. They stole the light from those who entered, leading people to wander aimlessly in darkness. 16. The Weeping Cliffs. High cliffs where the wind made a sorrowful sound. The lamenting spirit haunted this place, drawing people in with its haunting lullaby. 17. The Graveyard of the Lost. A place filled with gravestones that held restless spirits. The gravekeeper watched over them, ensuring no one would leave with a dark secret. 18. The Spider Forest. A dark forest where the giant spiders spun their webs. They trapped unwary travelers, feasting on their fear and flesh. 19. The Ashen Plain. A desolate field covered in ash. The ash demon arose from the ground, consuming anything that dared to walk upon it. 20. The Enchanted Marsh. A marsh that seemed beautiful, but was home to the Water Witch. She entranced people with her songs, luring them into her watery domain. 21. The haunted bridge. This bridge was said to be cursed. The troll beneath it demanded tolls and blood, punishing those who tried to cross without paying. 22. The unfleshed grove. A grove where trees were made of flesh. The flesh eater resided in this macabre place, waiting for a hungry traveler to wander near. 23. The foggy hills. These hills were shrouded in mist. The mist phantom stalked through the fog, preying on people who lost their way. 24. The spectral cliffside. A cliff that glowed in the moonlight. The spectral siren called out, enchanting explorers to leap into the abyss below. 25. The Valley of Bones. A valley littered with skeletal remains. The bone collector roamed here, gathering the eerie remnants of those who had visited before. 26. The Evernight Orchard. An orchard where the trees bore cursed fruit. The fruit demon tempted passersby, capturing their souls when they indulged. 27. The Shivering Peaks. A range of mountains perpetually covered in snow. The snow beast prowled the tops, seeking to freeze anyone who challenged its cold domain. 28. The Night Bazaar. A market held at midnight where unspeakable horrors could be purchased. The Merchant of Shadows dealt in dark magic, capturing the souls of his buyers. 29. The Ebon Tower. A dark tower that reached into the sky. The Shadow Sorcerer lived inside, using magic to manipulate the creatures of Artemis. 30. The Realm of Nightmares. A dimension where fears took shape. The nightmare beast hunted those trapped in their own minds, feeding on terror.
Alright, that's 30 different locations you can put into your fantasy game for a little bit more horror and less fantasy. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be using it for a board game called that I'm working on called Artemis. That's the name of the planet. I hope you enjoy. I'll be working on that. If you want more information about the board game, I'll just leave a like and a comment, and I'll work on the video later. Have a great day.